as Nevada becomes more and more pro-tenant and more landlord averse, the rules are getting worse. So for example, the law says on NRS 118A.210, a late fee cannot exceed 5% of the periodic rent. What's happening to us a lot in court is judges will say, HUD, Section 8, paid 50% of their rent. The tenant owes the other 50% but hasn't chosen to pay it. You then cannot charge a late fee on the entire amount. You can only do it on the amount the tenant owes, which is not true. It is not right. The law literally says the amount of periodic rent, not the amount still owed, the amount of periodic rent. And Judge Joe Brown in Las Vegas seems to have a personal vendetta against this law. His job is not to interpret the laws the way he sees fit. His job is literally to follow this law and apply it impartially to both sides. And that is not what is happening in the Las Vegas courtroom with Judge Joe Brown. I don't know how to correct this. We've literally read the law, and he said, I don't think that's what they intended when they wrote the law. Does he know who wrote the law? Is he personally friends with them? And when did a law get changed based on a judge's interpretation of the intent on the people who wrote it? Shouldn't we just be reading the laws and abiding by them according to the actual meaning of the words in the laws? It seems a little crazy to me. But this is what a landlord gets to deal with every day when it comes to tenants and evictions and late fees. That's just one small portion of renting properties to people and what they have to go through to just be able to have some property rights and collect a fair rental amount in exchange for a reasonable place for someone to live. That's all they're trying to do.